So what if the aggressor comes and gets you in a side headlock? What can we do against that? Let's have a look at it. Hi everyone, this channel is for all men and women to help you guys to learn very simple and practical self-defense techniques so that you would be able to defend yourselves and your loved ones against any attack, any assault or any form of bullying. Okay, so let's have a look at what we can do if somebody comes from the side and there's that typical side headlock. People get you, or the aggressor gets you in this side headlock, and they sometimes want to drag you down on the ground, or they just want to, somehow harass you this way. We're going to show you one basic technique, how to get out of this side headlock, and then we'll show you two more variations. So the basic way how to get out of this, if the aggressor puts that headlock on me, they bring me down, but because their hands are occupied, and I've got my free hands here, I can use it to strike their vulnerable parts, which is a groin, and up here it's their face, particularly their eyes. So if we do it slowly, and I'll just stay standing so that you guys can see what I'm doing, I'm taking my hand over and I'm sticking it literally in the aggressor's eyes. We can do it, this is self-defense, this is not a sport with rules. So I'll stick it in the aggressor's eyes, I can put my thumb under their nose and I tilt their head backwards. Simultaneously, I'm hitting down here to their groin, or to his groin, okay? So it's actually body movement and both hands movement. So if I get there, I'm going down, and notice then my hands are going simultaneously, hit to the groin, I put the hand on the face, and I turn the attacker up. Now he's nicely going to open his windpipe over here in his chin, so I can lead with an uppercut, either with a fist or with open hand under the chin, and I keep whacking him until he lets go of this lock. So one more time, let's go. Go down, face, groin, and I can give him as many hits as I want until the hand comes off my neck. So what's very important is to be quick and spontaneous and not allow the person to drag you all the way down, because that's what sometimes they want to do. If you get to this position, it might be very, okay, let's go. It might be very difficult to get out of there. Therefore, as soon as that hand comes around, I want to go quickly, bang! They may even fall on the ground, so I continue with few strikes. I move away, I scan for other potential aggressors. Of course, we could try to prevent the aggressor to put their arm around us. So if I see that somebody's coming, I can use what we call a timeline, and I can actually push them away before they put their hand around me. Similarly, if they are putting it around me at this point, I can still defend myself by opening their arms and not allowing them to lock it down here, because when they lock it, then that's when I can be potentially in trouble. Okay, so I try to prevent it as much as I can. Let's go. I push, or if it goes around, I can disconnect it over here. If not, I'm going down, hit, bang, under the chin, and I keep hammering them until they let go. So now let's have a look at the variation to this. For some reason, if the aggressor slams at me from the side and I'm kind of like going that way forward, I can take advantage of it by going down in between the legs of the attacker and rolling him over me. So just for the sake of recording it so that I don't mess up the audio because I have the microphone hanging here, I'm going to stop talking and I'm just going to show you the technique and talk after. So let's go. So I got to this point when I roll him over. Now from here I can either get to a full mount or I can simply stay on the side. So if I'm going to a full mount, I get my leg over, and from here is just a simple ground and pound, few strikes. Then I try to disengage. I'm keeping my hands on the attacker because I don't want them to fight back, but at the same time I want to look around. Again, this is not a sport, this is a self-defense, so we need to expect more than one attacker. So I don't want to stay down here for too long and getting occupied with one man. I need to look around because there might be somebody else and I don't want them to, let's say, kick my face. So from here, after a few strikes, I disengage. I'm going to the dead side of the person on the ground. I lift my arm, protecting my face against potential attackers. I look around, scan, and I move away from the danger zone. That was a variation if the aggressor slams at me and I'm going forward. Now, if for some reason we start wobbling and there's like a tendency where I feel we could go backwards, I can again take the advantage of his energy, his momentum, his mass, and take him backwards. So if the hand comes up, I'm doing very similar thing like what I did with the basic technique. My one hand goes over his forehead, over his face, eyes, fingers in the eyes. The other one is whacking the groin, but this time, instead of going forward, I'll just show you on my own. I'm actually sitting down as if like on my own leg. So once more time, I'll just do it on my own. Bang, I'm going back and I'm taking the aggressor backwards. So with Patrick, so I'm going down and I literally take him behind me this way. And now it's very similar like previously. Again, I can go over, get on the full mount, pound and ground, ground and pound, excuse me, coming around, checking for potential attackers, moving away. One more time, let's go, Patrick. And I'll just do it without talking, because as I said, the microphone is a bit complicated here. So let's go. Taking the person back, hitting, moving away, and technique is done. This was a simple but very practical technique, how we can defend ourselves against a side headlock. We showed you two variations which are perhaps a little bit more advanced, but again, nothing too complicated. This is very practical for both men and women. If somebody slams at you from the side, try to get you down on the ground, we can go with that energy and try to defend ourselves. So thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the videos, please consider subscribing, clicking the notification button, and give us a thumbs up.